I think it'll be okay. All right. Oh. All right, so this is the old blade, D2 steel. I'll keep this as a spare. And then for the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and install the brand new Dagger Knives Dagger Blade. God, I really want to know. Is this chocolate? What is this? We'll find out. At the end of the video, we'll find out. I can't help it. I need to know what that is. Watch it be like a cleaning substance or something. I forgot to use it. Alright, so here's the brand new blade. All pristine, all brand new, all shiny like, and all kinds of cool ways. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and drop this on top of scale and pivot. Alright, I'm going to take this little ball bearer and I'm going to just drop that right on top. There we go. Moving just like it should. All these parts are obviously doing well all together, and I'm going to drop this piece on top of this piece right here. There we go. And that's basically what it's supposed to look like. Put that scale back on there. Why not? Now the key is, let's hope that everything goes back together with little to no problems. So far, so good, huh? If I start losing pieces and I'm starting to lose my mind, forgive me. Alright, so there's the pivot. That feels pretty sturdy. So now everything else has to go. All the screws have to go back on. Switch this. And the fortunate thing about this is that I've only carried this knife for a little, I want to say about about 3 weeks. Yeah, I think I want to say that I carried this knife for about 3 weeks. No, I say about 3 weeks because I really don't remember how long I carried this knife for. It could be longer, it could be shorter, but the reason why I stopped carrying it was because it was just a very big knife, and I appreciate big knives. I really do. I like big knives a lot. But the thing is I try not to carry big knives too much. They get in the way. They kind of, you know, you're trying to carry your cell phone. I carry my cell phone in the same pocket I carry my knife. So it just sits at the very back, you know? Sits at the very back of my pocket, and my phone is kind of closer towards the middle of the pocket. Something tells me that I'm putting this in wrong. Like I'm putting the wrong screw in there or something. Oh no, maybe it's just me. I want to take this screw out for a second. I think I'm putting this in the wrong place. I think it belongs in here. No? Okay, well I guess all the screws are the same. It's just probably the threading is a little bit weird. Okay. It looks like the... Alright, well, whatever. Let's do this right here. Kind of keep these all together. Now, I try not to tighten my screws too much, but I always try to make sure that my screws are in there decently because you always want to make sure that, you know, you don't want to run the risk of stripping your screws. That just sucks for everybody. So it feels pretty solid. everything is together. It's I don't see any problems so far. One thing I might add while doing this, make sure that you are careful, that you know what you're doing. If you need to reference anything, always watch a video, or, just to make sure that you run the proper precautions so you don't lose things. Try to have a system is what I'm trying to say. Try to have a system down. If this is your first time taking a knife apart, I highly suggest that you take it slow. Try to do your research first before you put yourself in a position where you're taking something apart that you might not think you can put back together. I did that with a Spyderco once, and I almost forgot what I was doing because I was sitting there trying to make sure that everything fits, because there are certain knives that have a certain way that you got to put everything together, and if you do something wrong, one small thing, that you have to take the entire knife apart again and put it all back together. So be sure you do your research first before you decide to wing something like I just did in this video. This is the very first time I took this apart. I don't even know if I'm putting the right screws back, but it feels like these screws are setting just fine with this knife. Trying to make sure that they're all in the right place. Threading feels fine. If you feel a little bit of resistance and you're halfway through, undo the screw and then try it again, but slower, because I remember I did that once, and I stripped the screw, and I was just forcing it in, and I learned that from my mistakes, so don't be an idiot like me. Alright, so now, time to put the pocket clip back on. And I do consider this pocket clip to be fine. I'm not going to put the brand new one on there. This one's okay. If this one fails me, at least I have a spare pocket clip, so that way I don't have to worry. There we go. So I don't have to worry about asking them for a new pocket clip. And I really do. I think that's one thing that I absolutely love about this company, is their pocket clips are just so awesome. I mean, look at that. You get a Screaming Skull pocket clip. That is really cool. Now, say you commit a crime or something, or you're defending your life with this particular knife. The skull's not going to look cool to your benefit, at least legally, anyways. A little side note there. Food for thought. But it is really cool, though. I mean, aesthetically wise, it's something that does catch my attention very, very, very much. Another thing I might add, try not to over-tighten your screws. I think I just stripped this one right here. But good thing is I know I have other screws. But I'm always trying to make sure that they're tight, not too tight, but tight enough, so that way the pocket clip performs the way it's supposed to. And I think I did. Nope? Alright, cool. Nope, I did. Shit. Yep, I stripped the screw. Damn it. Alright. I was trying to make sure that it was in there. I guess I over-tightened it, and I didn't even realize I over-tightened it. Oh well. The screw's not coming out, so it's fine. I'm going to see how... Yeah, don't do that, guys. If anything, just make sure that the screw is firm, but don't over-tighten it. I did not realize that I over-tightened this screw. Now the screw's probably not going to come out. Yep. If anything, you can use a little bit bigger than this to get it out if you really need to. But that was my moronic fault. I was doing so well. That was my fault. I did that on my own. So here's the old blade. And it's got the scuff on there, so I know the difference between one knife or one blade and the other. And then here's the brand new blade, so it's a brand new knife practically. We'll go ahead and open it up and see how it works. Yep, it's working like it should. Lockup is fine. Everything seems to be, there's nothing loose. I don't hear anything loose anyways. 1 second. Yeah, nothing's loose. I don't hear anything loose in there, obviously. I always want to make sure if I'm not, very simple construction. Blade is, man, I don't know what it is, but I think this blade just is a lot better than the other one. It could be a mental thing. Like psychologically, I'm like, oh, this blade's so much better, and because it's brand new. But really cool, really cool. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, Dagger Knives, for this opportunity and this replacement blade and pocket clip and stickers and possible chocolate. Oh, let's find out what that thing is, everybody. I really do want to know what it is. Is it a piece of candy? Is it a cleaning product? Not entirely sure. All right, Dagger Knives, did you send me candy? Now I'm curious. All right, opening it up. I'm really curious. I want to know if this is chocolate or if it's gum or something. I don't know. It's chocolate. Oh, how funny. Cool. Well, thank you very much, Dagger Knives. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, man. I will save that. Wrap that back up. Here we go. All right, I'm going to put those stickers to use right after this video is over with. So if you guys are interested in a knife that's not going to break the bank, go ahead and consider a dagger knife. If you're looking for a dagger type knife, this knife might be good for you. Go ahead and check it out on bladehq.com if you are interested. I'm not entirely sure how many are left in stock. Like I said, I pretty much purchased this a little while back. But thank you very much, Dagger Knives, for this. I really do appreciate it. I can't thank you enough for the support and watching my videos. Man, this is fantastic. It is brand new, brand spanking new. But yeah, if you guys like my stupidity and my content, go ahead and I'm just a regular guy, okay? I don't claim to know everything, and I'm very, very happy that I'm able to do this for you guys. If you guys like my content, go ahead and hit that like button, stab that subscribe, slash that bell icon so that way you guys are notified anytime I post some new stuff. In these weird times, be kind, be safe, and carry responsibly. For the love of God, carry responsibly. I'll see you guys in the next video.